was one crazy. What's then?
Obi, na video we actually know studio.
Yamia Dumobia, inti, yeah, this minority no still pushes speaker and rescind the decision to approve the budget. Sanity.
In fact, there's one thing I'll tell you. Minority in Pakistan, there seems to be a bit of misunderstanding and a disagreement for one thing. Now, this is because some of the minority members were not being there. See, on the budget estimate, we've gone through some of the process. Maybe Parliament can pass. It can come back and go one day. Now, we'll move on. It becomes so we're not doing it there. Parliament is a house of record, and then procedures as well. Order the speaker has to overturn the wrongs that were committed. It is to overturn the wrongs now, or best serve as guidance to future speakers. But moment there, do now from the minorities. When you need the Speaker of Parliament at Bagbin, or Sasa, in Yamana and before years, Omungu. Now, say budget, for the bra, one shop process, now, members of the House are in the chamber, MPP, MP, NDC, MP, when now, Speaker of Parliament, Onyam Bay, the one on the office, but today, there's a few meetings going on, it will be a meeting now, then, but it is the hope of all minority members in there. How will I issue Obasan or the motion of the view? Nanka will not wait ma or Speaker of Parliament and Bagbin now, many the member of Parliament for Secondary constituency, Andrew Yapamasa will have it briefly and we say the director about e-levy, financial bill, this and one some 60 minority, the Speaker of Parliament of Bagbin. The budget will be able to process reaction on that.
You which are if you Mama brother
easy.
Or mention start 2022 I don't know and I will be a regular feature on your programs that I will think it was
Mate.
Now and at least 4 committees, 1 estimate were approved by motion on the floor. It is ended before also the speaker on reverse the approval of the budget will take place, I believe, on the 30th of November. Now, on reinstate the decision that took place, the event of the 26th. Now, other basis, no, you have to estimate the end of the chamber.
What's on
no, shouldn't.
you need to follow the event. You sure the minority will tell you, yeah. Walk for chamber in the next 15 minutes. What's the say?
Well, I'm a minimum speaker in the room.
Okay.
But I'm expecting to the Soba. Obo continue. The Jumano, that may be out to one over the way to be an over for no. Ababano Abafa, now as for in the other paper no will indicate the business I ever consider. Further estimates are committee why you are supposed to be tabled. Motions taking the estimate approved. Finance Minister will lay bills, visual education minister will lay bill amendment to students through loan trust act. Those are the issues that may affect the Mr. Speaker about limits no hopes. But of course, then other businesses so I'm on one that before I sit in the start so statement and now information or the provider, and we will be happy to listen to him. But so I came to a back. Now we're really seeking this matter that, as far as I'm concerned, is closer. The consequences would be dire.
Oh, by one.
Oh, about one. Then the Jinada, Obejinado, but hey, yes.
I can share the financial bill is accompanying the e-levy. Now, Ghana for the donor will be NPP ban. What can the 11 and Casano when you are when you Nanka obey I wouldn't show those stakeholders CSO when you Wakata. Bill no 1.75 in the 1 hour. Today, Abano, why not in their own Tubiana?
Oh, Abana and Najuno, yeah, and the language no only in party governance structure. Was in the end to be modifications beyond Parliament when the budget was read. And consistently he maintained the national government. Indeed. And in fact, a read memorandum accompanying the document we all circulate. Of course, it's not been laid formally on the floor of Parliament. Right. Only the number referred to it as document we all circulate. But our finance minister is nature.
Now, make my Catamino say the young advertisement in there.
No, but what is common? You and I don't know whether the content of what is being circulated is, in fact, the document that the finance minister. But let's just say, for purpose of argument, that is the document that the finance minister is going to clear. Such a memorandum of our company now. Some work has gone on that then has elicited a certain response from the telcos. The indication that I've gotten is that just so that the impact beyond the exemption of 3,000 Ghana cedi a month, I'll translate to 100 Ghana cedi a day. The telcos have agreed they will reduce one cost and our charges for the services by a certain margin.
But the don't
worry, they will come.
Okay.
That's the indication that I have. Such that the impact on the final cost to the consumer would be minimized. And
transfer what you want to the other 2 cities. It's a dumb cost, not the better.
That is the conversation that I have. Yes.
Okay.
And finance minister about confirmed and now the unconfirmed. And I'm always quick to add there. Sometimes na due process INIS will believe in on go through. Why do I say so? Bill be out of a parliament. Where you first reading now, we refer to committee. Committee no call. No I can deliberate, no watch on reports. What about? I second reading. Now you have to through a consideration state. Let's for clause be now I want to counter proposal. We table. It be so. I propose 1.5% or 1.75%. It be so no 1.75 for those. NG 1.50 a table. Then we debate all those individual clauses. Now you put into a vote after they adopt. And so I was wondering why when you have a no one can finance minister or the e-levy bill in the bar. May consideration now. One concerns the our work in respect of the rates win table at that point. No one say will reject the entirety of the budget. Hey, it's not nowhere now.
I want you all the considerations
because it is only at that point. In fact, finance minister could have said in the budget without more that Abanipe don't introduce electronic transactions levy. Rate the account. Would you have rejected the budget at that point? In any event, say approve a budget rate you 1.75 If it has been done, does it prevent you from then making a contribution with respect to the rate at the consideration stage? Obviously not. But you want the headline. Headline. Oh, I reject the budget. Now, the people reject the budget.
If you understand that today, what problem be one consideration stage?
Precisely.
They won't make 1 point.
Thank you very much. Due process, exactly. Now, here the consideration. Abandon table 1.5. Minorities, no. Charge 0. Then charge 0. What one reason is about? If you are short from the majority side, no. Then you want 0. No more. 1.75 now, the 2 day job. In fact, only have to 2 people. Because yet we see how my bills are back. Parliament was such the use of the levies are abandoned already. They will make provision for some other items now. You need specific budget line they are pay for. It be the national youth employment. What's set aside part of the communication service levy to pay for. So really, Kwesi, must say, I'm in the mood of consensus building. Yet the man can sound be no. You become watching them. You find that
Yo, maybe there was a bill on the bar, Parliament, by chamber minute. But more of your concerns.
I made it clear to some of my colleagues in the minority. They look. Then when, sometimes no, my, exception. Offend there. If a party people work out the yadam. You know the rules. You know the process of lawmaking. You know that's what the bill on the bar. He levy daily. Finance minister going to be implemented until he lays it on the floor of Parliament for us to approve and pass it into law. At that point, you can then make an input about the rate. But you wait. What the headline? Budget has been rejected. Yeah, I took force for the moment.
I took force in good question. We get a document to be our own home. In the document is that.
Headline now. Headline. The budget has been rejected. The budget was rejected. The committee in deliberation next week.
Yes, you be sure chamber, of course, what to be ano. In
the question, time by speaker, Bama session, I shall say.
In fact, Obi, what kind of 2 o'clock? That's a time, about 4:27, almost 4:30. Me and the reason why, or yes, we can wait delay. But me there consultation, na conversation, kaka, leadership meeting, kaka, or kodo, and some of kodo was it, but yen there. Mobile 5 na washa jimedina soha na say in Sambia Obiano episode wakawasa na say that so etefo
you made a point say minority no enye united on a singular purpose relative to the motion for a rescission of the approval of budget no it was a minority leader apply for an answer or push for that motion. What is it obey and answer on this idea?
In fact, Onyan decided, but there's pressure on him by members of his caucus. There, he should move the motion because when you're there, although move the motion, most of the Speaker of Parliament will admit to the motion. In fact, what's it? In fact, the sources within the caucus there is a lot of pressure on how you now do so. Even though what your caucus meeting on the play to strategize on how or handle issues within the chamber and then now misunderstand the cacao. Most of them can care. A been one idea there, a cobeya, as you know, yenya easy, yen cheerdo, then shahawa, going forward, no, the best shahawa, then you end before, you won't be due. A business one position you there, as someone walk up on them for or they attend the watch, or they attend, you know, that is their position. It is the Bashe, Mobesi, the Ampade, or the minority leader will raise the matter. But ABF Hussein Waha. Let me just get a quick word from him briefly. ABF Hussein, he's a minority caucus. Honorable, just a quick one, live on Asempa FM. A quick one. I have been told, and of course, reliably informed by a caucus that there's pressure on your minority leader to reintroduce the motion to set aside the budget. How to use it?
Pressure from
your caucus member.
Well,
is he going to introduce the motion?
It's something that was pending. Anybody have to put pressure on somebody to do what is right and proper before the House.
So is he going to reintroduce the motion?
So who is putting pressure on what?
Is he going to
It's an outstanding matter that was not resolved. That the one who decided to run away from. So who is putting pressure on who to do what?
So do you expect him to reintroduce the matter?
I expect the House to do what is right and proper.
Well, what is proper?
What the matter that I've been told, and then the one who presided should have decided on which he ran away from and failed to do. That's what is coming up.
There are those who have said that. In fact, the majority says that, listen, we've gone beyond it. Let's move on.
We have gone beyond doing what is right and proper in the House. Is that what you're saying?
You have participated in the budget estimate. About 4 sectors have been approved yesterday. Today, about 10 of them will be lead for the House.
Estimates stops you from doing what is right and proper. Who says that? Show me the standing orders in the House.
But if you are successful with this motion, what it means is that you have to start the process all over again.
So be it. That is
so be it.
If it is right and proper, so be it. You should not insist on proper things to be done in this House. When the Speaker decides to count himself as a member of the House, you think that is proper? Look, let's get serious in this country. We are running a democracy. We are not running something at the whims and caprices of any individual.
What do you make of those who say that you are being overly partisan? I mean, government would have to write, Parliament would have to write, I'm told tomorrow.
Your parties, how do you accuse a dog of barking? We are politicians.
And you
accuse a politician of being politics. Is that what I'm saying?
You don't have the nation at heart, the national interest.
That is, the nation, the whole country says that they don't want levy. That is what we are here to protect. If anybody has to blame people who are partisans, blame them. Not us. We are protecting. Look, I'm here as a member of Parliament by virtue of the interests and aspirations of our people. We are servants, not masters. The people themselves tell us they don't want the e-levy, and you want to come and sit here and arrogate yourself the right that you can give them the e-levy when the people say they don't want it. What I say, any serious-minded person must make sure that here, when you come, you serve the good people. We are servants.
So you expect the Speaker to make a pronouncement on this matter?
It's within the purview of Mr. Speaker. And we are waiting to hear Mr. Speaker.
Obi.
Kwesi.
ABA Husseini.
Okay.
Yeah, member of Parliament for Saginaru Group. Nani na there. The right thing has to be done. So as an watch here, for the action, where your parties, enjoy the law, where your partisan, enjoy your partisan, no one samaj. But then, you live, Ghana phone play into one so, where you are there. It will be very interesting in the chamber. Then you may the Speaker.
Okay.
Of course, you are supposed to form. Motibiano, you have made it for what happened.
My nurse, Kwesi Bibiani, a best about Hobio. Why? Yeah, that's a Kwesi Parker Wilson reporting from Parliament. And let me do this more share on social media, Facebook and YouTube. Monfa and Chaye, there were some interruptions to the stream. Inti sound no mess up big time. Mo comment the technicians were working on it. So see, I'm told said the sound no is back. It's been restored. And the Monfa and Chaye, we are making everything possible. So and sign so and repeating ebio. Enti your best from especially Facebook viewers and YouTube sound no extremely terrible. Enti your best stress mode ebechaye. Yen konko tie we emra ye ba ye discussion segment no ebehyehyɛ so na